Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. Taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dogs will kick this team to get us going. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense making their way on the field today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a quarterback keeper, and he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number. He picks up the first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Jordan. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. To the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country, and he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up with the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Tailback with another carry. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Bringing it out, it's Selvia. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Play action here on 1st down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Play-action fake, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first-quarter interception like this.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. But both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Georgia, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Stopped right there at the line for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And it's taken at the 45. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. To throw, it's Russell. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They'll run it here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's going to pull it down and run. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run the option. Doesn't even get the pitch up before they bring him to the ground.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Quarterback looks right, caught, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Set to kick this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. There's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Gives it to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Defense is coming after him. Trapped again in the pocket.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. What a catch!
I think the defense let their guard down. They had him in such a hole, they got a little bit soft. Offense took advantage of it, and they got a shot now on 4th down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Longhorns offense takes the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. An impressive spin there. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and the lob is intercepted near the side. And he steps out of... It's been a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens.
Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moss. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Bulldogs will line up to boot it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Quarterback keeps the football. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looks right for a quick completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They snap it, and quarterback looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Important 2nd down play coming up. And after the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. To the air. It's Russell. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
There's contact on the throw. He's got it in the open. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Back to throw. It's Russell. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's the running back in the flat.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
To the air, it's Russell, bringing pressure, using his legs here. Picks it up himself and still going. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Automatic on the PAT.
That makes the score. Texas 49, Georgia 3.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Motion now from the tight end. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 13, on to punt it away.
And they finally grab a huge return. Coverage team lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Moss. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Oh, he throws it back. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. QB keeper all the way. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Back to pass. It's Russell. Finds his target. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Quick throw. The catch is made. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
70, Georgia, 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moss.
Returner,
And the returner will be brought down.
And your Georgia Bulldogs will take over.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. 2nd down after that previous play. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for a late deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. Oh, it's a double pass. Defense is coming after him. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Pass interference.
Officials spotting an off. Pass interference. Split backfield here. And the back now goes in motion. Oh, and he throws it back. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking downfield, it's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
Check. White 94 slider charge.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.